All right, guys, happy Tuesday to you. Say again? I heard some feedback. Liz, you got to mute yourself. There we go. All right. Well, hi again. Happy June 18th. Welcome. You guys got a lot of stuff to cover. Obviously, we'll keep this short, sweet, to the point, but it's really good to see you. And I want to do some official introductions. Tim, I wanted you to say hello. We have more people on the call right now. You want to say a quick hello, why you decided to join forces with us, my man. Let's hear from you.
Morning, guys. Tim McMullen. I've been selling in San Francisco and Marin for 10-ish years now. I've been watching Fast grow for at least the last decade. It's been really fun to see what you guys have put together. And I think, long story short, I've worked to be a luxury agent for a decade, and now I want to be a volume agent. And you guys have everything that's needed to sort of fast track a career. So I'm pretty stoked to be here.
Yes, I love it. Well, we appreciate you being here. I want to have more conversations about Australia and that part of the world, because that's a place where I need to visit. I've been to the Cook Islands and I met tons of people from Australia. Amazing people. So thanks for being here. Thanks for being on. We'll go back over to Jay. Jay, welcome to our team meeting. I know Donna referred you to come here. Thank you for being here. Tell us a little bit about you and welcome.
Hi, everyone. Good morning. So I've been curious about fast agents for a while now, and I saw Donna's story about opening an office near me in Daly City. So I just wanted to hop on, see what you guys are about, and yeah, try to learn things.
Awesome. Well, welcome. We are grateful to have you here. And don't call it a comeback. She's been here for years. Melody Cleone, what's happening? Good to see you. Thanks for being back on the call with us. Melody, you want to say hello to everybody?
Hi, good morning, everyone.
Good morning. How you doing?
Hi, Karina. Good. How are you guys? Good to be back.
Well, you know, it's like you never left. It's like you never left. And for the people that don't know Mel, Mel's busy being a mom, being an entrepreneur. She's launching courses. She's been doing quite a bit over the last few months and decided to realign with us, which we could not be more excited and more grateful. So Melody, amazing things to come. Thanks for being back on the call with us. Any other first timers or any guests on the call today that we need to introduce? Going once, going twice. All right, cool. Let's get right into it. We're actually going to throw a little bit of a curveball this morning for our quick teaching moment of the morning. We're actually going to pass it over to Kenny. Kenny, let's have you take yourself off of mute, and Kenny's going to do our quick teaching moment of the week. Let's go ahead and mute Andrea.
I'm not co-host today, so I'm not controlling the mute.
I don't have host rights. So Randy, can you mute yourself? And Andrea, can you mute yourself?
All right, quick teaching moment. You guys are paying attention to the market updates channel. It's kind of a mess right now. The market is moving in lots of different directions. Ultra luxury homes are doing really well, but the middle of the market, like 2/3 of all the listings that were listed in May have been on the market for more than 30 days now. And then also 1/3 of all homes in almost every market that I've seen outside of like the super low inventory desirable ones like Berkeley or Kensington, they're like most markets are 1/3 of all homes at price reduction. So it's very early stage, but it's happening, well, at least one of the fastest I've seen in my career, where we could be shifting into a buyer's market. So what does that mean for you guys as buyers agents? I think it's a great time now to write more aggressively on your offers. A new listing comes out, there's no reason you can't write at list price. You'll probably get rejected, or they won't get back to you until a month later, but there's a lot of deals that to be had. So, there's an opportunity to work on behalf of your buyers to show that you're aggressive and you're trying to get them a really good deal. So don't be afraid to get your buyers out there and make those offers, even they're low. It's what I'm seeing in the market, and there's a lot of opportunity for that.
Yeah, and I think it leaves room for, obviously, negotiations. It leaves room for them to say, we're actually really motivated, and that's the offer that we'll take. And so, and for you, it gives you a lot of practice, and you never know what's going to happen. So Karina said it earlier, just shoot your shot, see what happens. Things are changing right now tremendously in our business. So good stuff. Karina, anything else in regards to that, in regards to the teaching moment?
Timing for listings, like you might want to just get it on as quickly as possible before the upcoming July 4th holiday. or wait until after. Be strategic depending on whatever your market is, but get those listings on and get them exposed, get them sold.
Absolutely, I love it. You guys, we have the highest amount of active listings than we've had in a very long time. And so I think that there's tons of knowledge there of what you guys are actually seeing, how the buyer's agents are submitting the offers. So we might download with you guys, just kind of see what you're experiencing and then see if you need any help with your coming soons, because we have quite a few coming soons as well. For coming soons, we have about 50 million, or excuse me, 50 million in coming soons. And so got a large opportunity for us to really grow and to get a ton of knowledge about the market. So let's go right into our slides for the week, and let me hit present and we'll just get right in. All right, guys. So community contributions, Jing Feng, I'm going to turn the mic over to you first. You have something that's coming up. It's happening this Thursday. You want an opportunity to speak about it. So Jing, let me go over to you and have you talk about an event that's going on that you are throwing. Let's go, Jing. I know you got to take yourself off of mute first.
1 second. Hi, everyone. This is Jing. How's it going?
Great.
So we have a awesome event that's happening on June the 20th. My mentor, Brad Blake, he is one of the largest commercial developers in the East Bay area. And he and I were doing a panel / interview and then mingle on June the 20th. We'll be talking about lots of information such as development, how to find private capitals, apartment building development, all kinds of good information. So, and it's a free event. So anyone who's interested, we're strongly recommending everybody to go and check it out.
Awesome. And where's it going to be at? And do you have an Eventbrite? And if so, can you throw that Eventbrite in the chat down below?
Yes, I'll send the link into the chat below. I'll have Brian just throw it in there. It's going to be hosted at our awesome Fast office. So we're pretty excited. So if everybody's interested, we recommend to sign up today or tomorrow, because we're going to close the RSVP tomorrow.
Beautiful. Love it. It sounds like a great event. And when we heard from the California Association of Realtors chief economist, he said in the next coming months, it's going to be a really good opportunity for you guys to purchase commercial buildings and hold on to those for a few years. And he said it, and he's like, this is something I'm going to be investing money in. And so I'm curious to know, more. So make sure that you guys RSVP. Love this, Jing. Anybody else have an event that they want to talk about, promote, or tell us that that they maybe are attending and want to share with the team? Anybody? Going once, going twice. All right, cool. We're going to move on. Let me go back into the slides. Boom, bam, we are in. All right, guys. All right, so let's get into new escrows. So first up on the list is Denise Pham in Sacramento for $89,000, representing a seller. And then Julie and Kuhn got into contract on a flex deal for $460,000. Let's see if Kuhn is on. Let's see if Julie is on. All right, cool. They are not on, so we will move on to the next category. All right, so Nick Guzman out in San Francisco got into contract on a flex deal. And then Jing, you got a contract for $482,000. So I'm going to turn the mic back over to you, but I have some specific questions for you, Jing. And Kenny and I were talking about this yesterday. We want to know, like, what was the strategy? Like, what were you experiencing with this buyer? How long were they looking? How many homes did they look at? Were they apprehensive at first? Like, tell us a little bit about how you got this consumer to write. And then when you finally wrote, what was the strategy? Can you tell us a little bit more in detail, in depth about this deal?
Sure. This one, sorry, I have some construction noise going in the background.
Okay, we can't hear it.
Oh, okay, perfect. So the buyer, we were touring for a couple of weeks. He is a first-time home buyer, and he found this awesome grant from CHPC that he received about $100,000 in down payment. And then he's also using, I think, FHA. Actually, he just switched to conventional for the purchasing. We got the listing, got multiple offers. We got in at 482. They got an offer at 480. But for some reason, the seller decided not to move forward with them, but they chose with us. I think because our offer was cleaner in terms of the contingencies, and then the buyers and seems pretty qualified. And also I know the listing agent really well, so kind of made the deal happen. And then we just removed the all contingencies today, so which is good.
Good, I love it. And did you feel at any time they were apprehensive? Were they nervous? Were they scared? Or they were just following your strategy and they weren't really, fearful about the market?
Not fearful. He was very excited. That's his first home. And then he was like, he can't believe this is happening. Yeah, his whole family are very, very excited.
Beautiful. And the CHPC down payment assistance program is an equity share?
It is. I don't believe it's. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so.
All right,
Yeah,
cool.
I think the program was that as long as he's not selling, he gets to keep the property. It's not equity sharing.
And then
Yeah.
when he sells down the road, then he has to obviously pay it back. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
awesome. Well, congratulations to you. Love it, and love all the traction that you have in your business right now. Vanessa Vo got in contract in Manteca representing a buyer. Ilona and Ina got in contract for $650 in Oakland on an Op City deal. And then Mauricio got in contract in Antioch for $825. Let's go over to Vanessa and Ina. Vanessa, are you on? I think I saw you on briefly.
I'm here.
All right, let's go. So let's hear about this. And same thing with Jing. Let's go a little further in the detail about how long you were working with this lead. What was some of the strategies that you put into place, and what were you experiencing with this buyer? Let's hear from you, Vanessa.
Hey guys, good morning. This one, man, been working. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, someone accidentally took themselves off of mute. We can hear you.
Okay, perfect. So, man, these are some close friends of mine. We've been searching. It's been a year and a half. They took some pause, just, financial things like that. But man, this one was a true testament of staying on top of the builder, because we've been on the list for 5 months. And about 2 months ago, I called to check where we were at on the wait list and found out we were dropped. So then, man, but luckily, being dropped, I guess they, did what they could to make it up for us. And then, yeah, lo and behold, it was just a Saturday morning before the builder's office was even open. I checked the online and saw that the plan that my clients wanted is going to be available. Knowing they were third in line, it was a long shot, but I said, you know what, just come up here. Let's, retour the model home and see what we can do in case it works out. And we were there right when they opened, brought their family, brought their checkbook. And I said, hey, builder's agent, please, call the list. I know you have 2 releases. We're here with a check. I know we're third in line, but come on, let's do something. He called those 2 people. We went and, just toured the park around the area, came back, and I said, hey, like, what is up? We have a check. We are third in line. They're ready to go. And he was like, okay, let's wrap it up. We ended up getting the lot across the street from the park, covered patio, and $10K closing costs.
Let's go. I love this. And Kenny just mentioned it, being aggressive with the way that you're writing offers and making sure that you were following up with the builder. I want to ask, why did they get dropped? Was it because they were on the list for too long? What was the reason?
Yep. Yeah. So this is, man, it sucks, but it can happen, right? It's been a while, 5 months, right? And so it was a mistake because I had another client, and that client was the one that didn't want to move forward anymore, and they mistaken that my 2 clients. It was same agent, but 2 different clients. But I was just grateful to just check and get them back on the list, because if not, I don't even know where we'd be at.
Wow. Really, really good strategy. I appreciate you going further on that and telling us more of the details, but congratulations to you. Congratulations to Ina, Ilona, and Mauricio. We're going to cruise to the next category. All right, guys. Randy Poon and Brittany got in a contract for $1 million in San Leandro, and Eric King got in a contract for $1,050,000 in Castro Valley, both represented buyer. Randy, I see you there in Oakland. Don't go too far. I want you to talk about this deal, though. This is obviously holds a very special place in your heart. It's somebody that you know in your circle. So talk to us about the strategy. What were you guys experiencing? What was the strategy? And walk us through this deal in San Leandro, and let's hear about that market.
Hey everyone, so this was my best friend's little sister and boyfriend. They actually were working with the agent last year, but they didn't have really luck with that agent. So they reached out to me two weekends ago to like let me know that they're gonna get pre-approved. They want to start the search again. I wanted to show them what value that we can provide. So when I teamed up with Brittany, we provided all the information of like the home buying process and gave them the whole consultation. They were really appreciative of that because they said their agent kind of didn't give any information, so they were very lost in the whole process. So I really won them over. This home in Stanley, we probably toured about 15 homes before they put the offer on this home. And I want to give like a big shout out to Brittany. Like she is a powerhouse. This is where I would say building rapport with the listing agent was really beneficial because in the end, when the seller countered all three of our offers and we were kind of like the same level with another offer, but since we had the report, the seller agent pushed us to the seller to accept our offer. So honestly, yeah, thanks to Brittany.
Man, I love it. And you know, congratulations to you. And don't go too far. I'm going to come back to you in a couple of minutes, Randy. But I think that you all have to look at the advantages that each of you have. From the moment that you started with our company, there's always been a sentiment of doing a proper buyer's consultation. Now, for the masses, I believe that we have all done effective buyer's consultations. Well, now that the settlement has come down, and all this information is coming to us, and you got to treat it like a listing presentation, do a buyer's consultation. We're already there. Now we just got to add a couple components. What does agency agreement actually sound like and look like, and then compensation. But for the most part, we are already ahead because buyer's consultations have been part of the standard and how we work with buyers from day one. And so great job, Randy. I'm glad that your consumer saw that. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to Brittany. And let's continue cruising on. So Julie and Kenny got a contract up in the beautiful city of Santa Rosa. Kenny, I'm actually going to turn it over to you in a moment. And Jing Fang got a contract in Sunnyvale for 1.543, excuse me. So Kenny, talk to us about this deal up in Santa Rosa. Tell us from your vantage point what you were experiencing. Let's go.
Not much. So these clients, lucky enough, they found me online about a year ago. We were shopping, wrote offers, almost got in contract, and they decided to hold off. They're really self-sufficient, so they go to a lot of open houses themselves, and last 3 times, hey, we saw the house being raised up. So that doesn't happen too often. But for this one specifically, I believe the asking price was 1.2. It was 6 days on market, and we came in 70 grand under asking. So this is just an example of us being aggressive. Julie handled that. And then we countered, and we ended up getting the property 10 grand under the list price on the new listing. So, and clients are happy. I haven't seen the house myself yet. We have inspections next Tuesday in Santa Rosa.
Beautiful. Awesome. Well, congratulations to you. Congratulations to Julie, and, you know, living proof of what he started our teaching moment with. So let's continue cruising on, you guys. 11 new escrows last week, 8.366400. We know the last week or two, it's been a little bit quieter than expected, but we know that there's challenges. We know that buyers are on the fence. Maybe we're not writing as aggressively. And so, you know, we definitely need your feedback in order to better help you guys, support you guys, and be in your corner. So if you need anything, let us know. We put out a type form earlier today. If you guys can fill that out when you have a moment, check in Slack as well as on email. They'll give us a good indication of what you're experiencing and see if there's anything that we could do on our end to better support you. Now, Randy, didn't want you to go too far because we are officially making you the fast story of the week. This is well-earned, well-deserved. You're committed to growth. You're a participant in coaching. You're a team player. You're a hustler. And this is your first of many. And I know that you've been behind the scenes working tirelessly. I've been able to spend some time with you in one-on-one coaching over the last couple of weeks, and it's been exciting to see you grow and watch you grow. So, Randy, anything you have to say about this?
Thank you to everyone on the team. Honestly, tap into the resources. I feel like that's what makes Team Fast stand out so much, is all the resources you provide, and everyone is very collective with every information. So thank you so much.
All right, well, big giant round of applause for Randy. Appreciate you, big dog. Congratulations on all your success and first of many. Let's cruise to the next section here. All right, so home tracker, you guys. Now, obviously, if you want to be at the hustler's lunch, if you want to spot at that table, the only way that you're going to get to a hustler's lunch is by tracking your activity, in home. The home tracker goes out every single week. It's an opportunity for you to know exactly where you are, how you're trending, and also know if you're going to be sitting at that table. So here we are. It's the 18th of the month right now. Sierra's in the lead for doors knocked. Sierra's in the lead for open houses. Sierra's in the lead for conversations. And then Joellen's in the lead for calls made. And Blessing is in the lead for top appointments met for this month. Now we'll be releasing all of the winners for Top Producer Dinner as well as for Hustlers Lunch at the close of this month. Once we're done with June, then as we go into July, I will announce all of the winners. But you guys, it's anybody's race right now. So if you want to sit at those lunches, if you want to be a part of it, you want to experience that, you want to have some fun with us, make sure that you guys are tracking. And besides the lunch is just a moment. This is an opportunity for you to really see how much you've actually done in these months and look back and say, wow, look at all I've been able to accomplish. Sierra has a goal of every single week knocking on 200 doors. And when you look at the business she has right now, you look at the momentum, it's obviously working. So great job, everybody. Let's continue to finish this month strong. Looking ahead, and a couple things I want to mention. Congratulations to these three people. Aaron, Shally, and Patrick all graduated their advisorship program, and they're moving all the way up in splits. This is just exciting because I've personally seen their growth. I remember Shally saying, Elias, I'm recommitting to my business. I'm really excited about where I am. Same with Aaron, same with Patrick. So congratulations to you three. Aaron, I see you on camera with your yellow shirt, bro. Do you want to talk about this? You want to say something to the team really quick?
Well, I just want to say thanks to the team. I mean, like Randy was saying, I feel like the team keeps you motivated. You see all the success, you jump on these calls, and you see that it's possible. And then just hearing the stories of the persistence and the perseverance with clients. I mean, it's something that continues to keep you making calls. And with my deals anyways, there were people who kind of were back and forth, were on the fence, were this and that, and you just stay persistent and you hear the stories from everybody else and their persistence, and you see the tools like Follow Up Boss, Real Scout, those things, and it just kind of works out. So just keep pushing after it and let the team inspire you.
Well, let's go, bro. Well, congratulations to you, Shally, as well as Patrick. Well done. All right, guys, a couple things that we are going to go to next is thank you to all of our new sponsors. Ophelia is on her way to London right now. Congratulations for bringing on Adeline. Peter brought in Haroon. I think they met at the gym. Janice brought on Nalaja Henry. Brianna brought on Morgan. And Kuhn brought in Gustavo Campos. So congratulations to you on building your own organization. And we're looking forward to supporting these people and helping them grow their business. All right, guys, a few things to put on the calendar. This week, we have our final session of this round of Fast Tracks. We are going to get together this Thursday, and we are doing lead generation. So every single thing that we can talk about in regards to generating leads for your business as we go into the summer months, this is going to be a full tilt session. So make sure that you guys are there. Obviously, if you've missed any of these past recordings or past sessions, the recordings are in Mighty Network, aka Fast Class. So make sure that you guys are there for by the off chance that you're not able to be there, then go back and watch the recording. But this week is going to be all about lead generation. So if you're having a trouble with that and that's a struggle for you, make sure to get in that room. All right, Cocktails for Converters. It's going down this week. I'm really excited about this. First time we've ever done this. We are honoring everybody that has closed an online lead this year. We're taking you guys out for cocktails and for some food at Pierre Pierre in downtown Oakland, right at the base of the Tribune building. This should be really fun. So I'm looking forward to seeing you guys Thursday from 4 to 6 p.m. And if you have not RSVP'd yet, please make sure to do that. All right, guys, headshots. Obviously, we've talked about this last couple of weeks. Make sure to grab this QR code. There is still slots available. Make sure that you are RSVPing and grabbing your shot if you do not have current headshots. All right, guys, so Molly and team are going to be in the office on the 28th from 10 to 2 o'clock. So if you're new to the team, if you need a refresher, if you need to know about our resources, if you need to get acclimated with our calendar, just really need to get your foundation set, this is a great opportunity for you. Make sure that you're in this room, admin tools, resources, everything under the sun to make sure that you feel confident to move forward. Molly, anything you want to share about this before I cruise on?
No, we're good.
Okay, awesome. All right, guys, let's keep rolling then. Fast trends. Once again, if you're new to our team meeting, every single week we put up fast trends. Now, these are trends that you're going to hear or see from Instagram, from TikTok. There's trending audio, ideas for hooks. So grab that. That way you guys have ideas to spruce up your content for the coming week. All right, guys, and in what we'll do is you'll probably, if you haven't seen it yet, we're obviously doing our mid-year review. More information to come on that. We talked through our calendar, or excuse me, our agenda earlier today. We'll probably do an Eventbrite so we make sure we know who's going to be there. But we got a lot of stuff going on, you guys. It's summertime. It is, great opportunity for us to be out there, knocking on doors, taking advantage of this good weather. So if you need anything, we are 100% in your corner. Anything else before we head out? Any contributions, any thoughts, any insights before we head out today? Feel free to take yourself off of mute or just raise your hand. Going once, going twice. Anything from you, team? Karina, Molly, Kenny, anything? All right, Lisa, there we go. Lisa, what's good? Let's go ahead. Let's hear your contribution.
Hey guys, sorry, one sec. Wait 1 minute. So I am hosting a homebuyer workshop on June 26th, which is next Wednesday, to go over down payment assistance programs and more specifically talk about the $50,000 grant that I know Money Store had shared that info before, but it's a really great program because it's free money.
Beautiful.
So that's all.
Do you have an Eventbrite?
I do.
Awesome. If you can, drop it in our events channel in Slack, and if you have the ability to do so right now, throw it in the chat. But make sure you have it in Slack. Anything else? Anybody else have any contributions, insights for the meeting? All right, guys, let's go out there and be mindful and make this a week that counts. Be super, mindful, have intent with what you want to accomplish this week. If you need anything at all, you know where to find us. If you have the opportunity, make sure to fill out that type form just so we can have a better understanding of where you're at and what challenges we're facing in the market right now so we can better support you guys. So have an amazing week. It's great to see all your smiling faces, and we will see you soon. Peace.